Hello, this is Sunshine Stamper, and today we're going to do a haul video showing the crafty finds I got at a local art/craft resale shop here in the Tampa area. The name of the shop is Bottom of the Bin, and occasionally they will advertise what they are putting out on their shelves on Facebook. And over the weekend they advertised a whole bunch of cool looking stamps and glimmer plates and stuff, so I stepped by, and as you can see, I found quite a bit of stuff. This is the most I've ever found at the store, so let's dig in. So the first thing we have here, I'm trying to avoid the glare, so I apologize. It's all in the packaging, so there's going to be some glare. Concord and 9th background stamp for $2. Not bad. That's cute. I love that gingham pattern. That'll look cute on cards. Next, we have a lawn fawn hamster wheel and die. That was $3. It's a little yellowed with age wear, but I'm sure it'll still stand fine. And I love how it had the die right there with it. One thing this store does is she often separates the dies from the stamp sets, so that gets a little frustrating. This one, there's a piece of hair in the packaging, but we'll get that out later. Another lawn fawn, little carnival theme. That was $4, came with the dies. Very cute. This one, pink and mane. This one was only $1. Had these cute stamps, the bee, the flower, and it has dies also. And it looks like it has the big die that says honey, and then it has a little honey stencil, a honeycomb stencil, so that's going to be fun to play with. Next, we have these glimmer plates. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have bought these. Who knows if I'll ever use these. I don't make slimlines much. I probably should have put this one back. But, you know, $4 for a set of nested foil plates. I think that was a good price. Next, so these are the Tailored Expressions Simple Strips. I know I have some of these stamps. I'm going to have to go back on the website, see if they have any more, because I love it when you're stamping and cutting, you know, one image at a time and you get multiple sentiments. That works perfect for my garden method of paper crafting. So I saw these, had to pick them up. $3 each. Not bad for a Tailored Expressions die. Next up, we have the stamp set, another lawn fawn. This one does not have the dies, but it was only $4 in the laundry machine. So cute. This was unbranded. I don't know what kind of die this is supposed to be. I'm betting it was probably something somebody got off of Temu, but it looked like a little barn. So I decided to pick it up. I figure I'll cut it out, see what it looks like. It looks like a barn to me. $2. Well, fun to experiment with. Okay, next up, and this is an example of what I was talking about earlier, where she separates the dies from the stamps, which is really frustrating because if somebody buys the stamp set, nobody's ever going to buy that die set. But anyways, cute Hero Arts. This looks brand new. Pretty sure nobody ever used this. $4 for the stamps, $3 for the matching dies. This little kitty cat is what sold me. I am a cat person. Found this one to be just too cute. This is another Hero Arts, but we're going to put that aside because I know I have the other piece of that. Another glimmer plate. Again, you know, it's kind of that slimline shape, but it was a really cute background for $4. So try holding it up here. Maybe that'll be better. I apologize for the camera trying to do its thing, trying to focus. Eventually I'll get that figured out. $1 for this little cup die from Tailored Expressions. I thought that was super cute. Next up, we have these honeybee stamps sentiments. This was $5. It doesn't look like this was ever used. This is going to be fun. I wish I had the dies for it. I might go online, look for the dies, see if there's dies that match it. But I just thought they were, you know, very sweet sentiments. Loved the wavy banner. That'll be fun to play with. Next up, we have a honeybee gift card die set. It makes a little stocking gift card. Again, it doesn't look like it was ever used. Only $4 for a set. I plan on cutting this out, seeing what it looks like put together. I'm betting that you could slide the gift card out of the stocking, which would be really, really cute. And $4 for a honeybee stamps die set. That's a pretty good deal, if you ask me. And next up, again, another one where she separated the dies out from the stamps, but I was lucky enough to find both. Hero Arts. I don't think this was ever used either. I love the reef. I like how there's a die for the reef. I'm going to have fun creating with this. Okay, now these two go together. Again, Hero Arts. $4 for the stamp set, $3 for the dies. Doesn't look like it was ever used. I thought that was a pretty good deal for, you know, these cute sentiments and cute stamps. Next up, another hot foil plate set. I like birds. I thought this was really cute. Sorry for the glare. Here, oh, okay, here's the angle I had to hold it at. We'll try holding it at this angle now. I thought this is really cute. Can't wait to try it. This one does look like it was used, but I mean, it's a glimmer plate. It doesn't matter if it's used or not. It'll be fine. Okay, next, this was a little grungy looking, but I've been doing some art classes online, so I've been going through pencils rather quickly, and these were Derwent graphic pencils, and they're a little messed up in the case right now, but there were the right number of pencils. This one of these isn't like the others, right? I don't know what brand that one is, but the Derwent ones for $3 for 11 of them. I figured I would buy that, and I would use that in one of the classes I'm taking right now. So there's that. Now this one, I think I probably overpaid a little because I have a very similar stamp like this that is a ginak. This is Alex Severia. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not sure. I'm no expert. But this one was $9. And I loved that giant poinsettia, however you say it. But I do have a very similar ginak stamp. I probably should have passed on this one. This one was more of a shopping frenzy type thing where I had it in my little basket. It was cute. So I bought it. But I do like the sentiments where you could color these in with markers and you could do some fun effects with that. So I'm going to make an effort to use it because I paid $9 for it. But hindsight, should have put this one back. Next up, this one was a little expensive too, but I do love my Concord and 9 stuff. This was $10, and I like how you can make the silhouette look. It's going to be fun creating some cards with this. Then we have a spellbinders die set. I paid $6 for this. Doesn't look like it was ever used. It's got that cute Christmas train going on. I mean, you can use it for other things. It doesn't have to be used for Christmas, but I think I'm going to make the Christmas train like they show. $6. Probably a little overpriced in this one too. Probably shouldn't have paid that much for it, but I'm a sucker for spellbinders, so. Next up, some Trinity stamp stuff. Again, she separated the die from the stamp set, which is, you know, like really a bummer because if somebody buys that stamp, nobody's going to want this die. Or the person that wants it is going to be few and far between. But anyways, $5 total for the stamps and die set. Very cute. I love the let's party. I'm a tea drinker, so I love that. Then next up, we have a slimline glimmer plate. $3 for this one. I like that kind of fishnet look. Gonna have fun with that. Another glimmer plate. Again, it's the slimline shape. $4 for a star background. That'll be pretty. And then there's this one. I paid $3 for this one. This is more your A2 card shape. And it's just the simple stripes, but that's going to be a really pretty effect on cards. So excited about that. Here is one of my very excited finds that I found. Gina K. I love Gina K stuff. I love watching Gina K. She is just like so nice and such a patient, kind teacher. I wish I could be like Gina K. So $5, and it came with the stamp set, and it came with the Reef Builder template. Not sure how much I'll use the Reef Builder because I have a stamp wheel, but I thought that was a really good deal for only $5. That was, you know, one of my prize finds this weekend. Okay, next up we got some more Lawn Fawn stamps. Paid $4 for these. They're used, but they're still cute. Love the critters. I like the little reindeer guy back there. It'll be fun to use. Fun to have in my stash for when I'm looking for a critter. Then, this was a good find too. This was $6. It's pink fresh. And it has the stencils, the stamps, and the dies on a magnetic sheet. I thought that was a really, really good find for $6. They had another set in their store. I don't remember which brand it was, but it was a stamp, stencil, and die, and they had $20 in that other set. So I thought $6 for this was a really good deal. Now, another prized find from this weekend. Vintage ginak. How about this? I just absolutely adore this. I bought that bandana stencil from Rabbit Hole Designs. Going to use that together with this stamp set. Going to be so much fun. Here is another great buy. It was $12 combined for the dies and the stamps, but again, ginak, you give me butterflies. This is going to be so much fun to create with. I cannot wait to make some stuff with this set. And here's another item. I think I overpaid a little for this one. It's an Anna Griffin. I don't really care for her stuff too much. It's a little frilly for me, but it makes this 3D truck. It was $15, but I think I'm going to have some fun making that truck and doing it with different papers and different textures. So I splurged on this one. This is one I probably could have lived without, but again, I wanted to try it. Next up, I'm doing a drawing class with the Frugal Crafter, and these were on the supply list. I just bought some from Amazon, but I might return my Amazon ones now that I found these for $3 each. That was like a really, really good deal. This one's already open. And it's just the ones that are Newton ink. It needs to be shaken a little, I think. I think that'll be okay. We'll find out. But $3 each. That was a lot cheaper than what I paid on Amazon, so hopefully I could shake these up and they're fine. I'll probably test it before I return my Amazon ones, but I'm pretty sure that will be fine. And then I've got some stitching dies from Spellbinders, so I'm hoping the floss will work with it. And the floss was like a quarter each, so. And then the final buy, this rubber eraser. Like I said, I'm taking a drawing class and some painting classes, and I am not very good at drawing, so I go through a lot of erasers. So for a quarter, picked up another little eraser. All right, so that was my bottom of the bin haul from this weekend. I think I got some good deals. If I had to pick a favorite, it's going to be this ginak stuff. I love ginak. Love watching her. She's just like so nice, so soothing to watch. It does look like it's missing one stamp out of here, but I don't care. The handmade stamp, I could live without that. I'm just, yeah, I can't wait to use this. What do you think of my haul? What was your favorite item? If you care to give me some feedback, please leave a comment. If you found this video interesting, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I will put some details for the bottom of the bin store in the description. There are two locations here near Tampa. There's one in Seminole and there's one in Brandon. And it's a secondhand art craft supply store where you could take your used stuff in. She'll give you store credit, and then you could shop through stuff that other people have brought in. So it's really a fun concept. It's really fun seeing the interesting stuff that she gets in, like this ginak set. So retro. That is going to be so much fun. Anyways, thank you for watching.